And good morning, everybody. It's Hump Day already in the neighborhood. Wednesday, May 29th. Thomas Miller back here. We've got a couple of things to take a look at today. In fact, I'm a little bit like today. Here is what today is kind of looking like. I'm up in Oklahoma, actually, remote broadcasting today from southern Oklahoma, and this kind of stuff, if you've been watching all the news, you've seen the tornadoes that have been hitting middle part of the United States. And we didn't have any where I am, but boy, they were sure north of here. Chart kind of looks like that today. So you remember I told you last week I had this super sophisticated, very highly complex astrological system that a lot of astrologers, if they heard me spouting this kind of thing, would say, blasphemy! You look at the aspect lines in your chart, and however yours light up, they'll color the challenging aspects one color and the positive aspects another color. Okay, so look. You look at there and you just see, mine are red and blue, red being obviously the challenges, the squares, the opposites. Blue is the favorable aspects, the trines, the sextiles, etc. Okay, so just think of a line going across the chart. Let's say it goes from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock position, okay? That's the north node, south node. That's our karmic purpose. Okay, over by 9 o'clock, let's stick Mars. Just think Mars and the north node. They're sitting 10 degrees apart. We've talked about this, the degrees in the past. So they're 10 degrees apart on the wheel, on the circle. Just think of 10 degrees, just a little bit, right? But they're close. Over at the 3 o'clock position of what I've been talking about, the big three. So over there with the south node, you have sitting right next door Saturn, and then just across from that, Pluto. So those guys are sitting right there together. Go up to 12 o'clock, plunk down the moon. Now, this is why this little challenge today is interesting, to say the least, because the moon is sitting right between Mars and the north node over there at 9 o'clock, and it's about 6 or 7 degrees off of the south node and Saturn over at the 3 o'clock position. So it's straddling these guys, in other words, especially Mars and the North Node. So things could be a little bit testy today. Also, there's a challenged aspect, a square between Jupiter and Neptune. And remember, Jupiter is retrograde, so it looks like it's going backward in the sky. So it's bringing things more internally, so there's going to be more of an internal struggle around deep issues today. And then you have the moon, which represents our emotions, squaring off with Mars, which is not really happy over in Cancer. And basically, today could kind of just be a tough emotional day. That's what I wanted to get the point across, is keep your emotions in check today and just don't wear your emotions on your sleeve. That is about the best advice I could give you for the way that things are aligned today. Sometimes there's just more red than blue in the chart, and you got to keep your head down. Watch those thunderstorms. We'll see you tomorrow.